welcome to the kitchen. Today we are participating in Crocktober collaboration, and I am making this delicious and very easy slow cooker sweet and sour chicken. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Hi everybody, welcome to the kitchen. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're just here the first time, welcome in. My name is Noreen and this is my kitchen, and it is October, and that means a few things. It's fall, there's a nip in the air if you live in certain parts of the country. Leaves are falling, and it's Crocktober, and Crocktober is a wonderful thing. Crocktober here on YouTube means that we are participating in a collaboration that is being hosted by Jeni of the Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen channel and Kettle Kitchen, the Kettle Kitchen channel, and we are going around every day of October, and there will be at least one, but maybe two, crock pot recipes that will tempt and tantalize your taste buds, and this one is no exception. Today, in Noreen's kitchen, we are making a delicious slow cooker sweet and sour chicken that is approved by not only my husband, but my very choosy father, who doesn't really like bell peppers, but when I sent this over to him, he's like, this is good stuff, you can make this for me. And not only is this a delicious meal the first time, but I am here to tell you that this is a really great meal for freezer banking, because freezer banking is something you should always be doing. And when you have leftovers and you are just two people, because my kids have moved out and we are now empty nesters, freezer banking is the way to go. So let's get started. We're going to go over all of the ingredients. The one thing you don't see here is 3 large chicken breasts that I have cut into cubes. We have all of the usual suspects for sweet and sour chicken. So I have 3 large carrots and a large handful of matchstick carrots. This is a really great way to clean out your produce drawer. This is when you look in your refrigerator and you go, oh wow, I got some things that are going a little bit south. What can I make? This is what you make. So I've got some carrots, I've got 2 bell peppers that I cut into chunks, I've got a very large onion that I cut into wedges, and I have the end of a big stalk of celery that I just cut into big chunks, and I even left the leaves on it. So some other things that I have here, I have about 3 good squeezes of minced ginger that I use from a tube. You can grate your own fresh ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, please don't worry about it. Just throw in a tablespoon of ground ginger from your spice drawer, cabinet, or rack. I have a half cup of white vinegar. If you don't have white vinegar, use apple cider vinegar. I have about 4 large cloves of minced garlic, and I use the minced garlic that comes out of a jar because it's easy and I like it. I have about a half a cup of soy sauce. This is just regular soy sauce. I have about a half a cup of molasses, about a half a cup of ketchup, which probably need to add a little more to that container. I have 2 cups of water, about a half a cup of white sugar, 1 20-ounce can of pineapple tidbits with the juice, and approximately a half a cup of cornstarch. Now we're going to mix all the sauce in the crock, and then we're going to add all the other ingredients, and then we're going to cook this on high for 4 to 5 hours, and then we're going to have delicious sweet and sour chicken. And then I'm going to show you a shortcut. We're going to serve it over some coconut rice, and because we're just 2 people, and because I have been in a compromised kind of position lately, and cooking isn't really, easy for me right now, and Rick has been doing a lot of the cooking responsibilities. We've been trying to find easy ways to make things, and I'm going to show you a shortcut version to easy, delicious rice that we've been making with this, and you're going to love it. So I'll be right back and we'll build this sauce together. All right, let's build this sauce, because they say it's all about the sauce. So we're just going to build it right in the crock, and then we're going to throw in our chicken and our veggies. So in goes our water, our pineapple and juice, our sugar, I'm not going to use quite that much, cornstarch, soy, molasses, our ketchup, our ginger, our white vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar if that's what you have. Our garlic, And I'm just going to come in here with my little whisk and give this a really good mixing. Now, I have learned recently that popping some cornstarch into something that you want to be thick at the end of your slow cooker process is a really great way to have that nice thick gravy or sauce. And I'm telling you, it really, really works. Now we're going to grab our chicken and our veggies. And with our chicken, now I said this is about three large chicken breasts. And I said this is for me and Rick, but we're making leftovers on purpose because I'm going to be taking some to my dad. And I'm going to be planning for freezer meals. Now, let's see if this cooperates. Then we just have to give this a stir. Get everything down in that sauce. Then we're going to go ahead and pop this with the lid on in the sleeve on high. And we're going to cook this for 4 or 5 hours until the chicken is nice and tender and the vegetables are tender crisp. Okay, you guys, I almost forgot. I wanted to tell you that there's also going to be a live giveaway in conjunction with this collaboration. And that's going to take place on November 7th at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. The giveaway winner will be chosen from the comments on a random day, and there were going to be 3 winners, and the prizes are going to be coming from Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen, the Kettle Kitchen, and the Millerlife Kitchen. Now, when they say the winners are coming from the comments, that means that you need to come and watch all the videos that you want, and then make sure you leave a comment on the video. So that they're going to make sure that they gather all the comments, and then they're going to pop them into a random selector so that whenever you leave a comment on a video, you're going to make sure that that's your entry. But don't leave more than 1 comment per video because that would be cheating. So you want to make sure everyone gets a fair chance. And then also, you guys, I wanted to make mention, if you haven't been here before and you don't really know me, please leave a comment down below and tell me where you're coming from. And if you notice that I do some heavy breathing, it's not because I'm trying to, do that. I have a problem with my sinuses right now, and I'm going to have surgery. So I can only breathe right now through my mouth. So I have a hard time catching my breath. Plus, I have a real hard time standing up for long periods of time because I have 2 really bad hips, and I am awaiting hip surgery. So when I do my videos, I have to take some rests every now and then, but it wasn't always like this, and I'm very frustrated. But in any case, I just wanted to let you know, if you hear me breathing a little heavy, it isn't because I am unhealthy. It is only because I have a problem that, well, I guess it is because I'm unhealthy, but is because the doctors don't know what's wrong with my head. It isn't because of any other reason. So if you had this problem, you would know, and I don't wish this problem on anyone. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. We're gonna get this in the crock pot, and I can't wait to show you what this is like because it's super delicious, and I can't wait to share with you the rice. So we'll be back a little bit later. Well, here we have our slow cooker sweet and sour chicken all ready to go. Now, we gave it a taste, and Rick said it wasn't quite tangy enough, so we adjusted that by adding just a little more white vinegar. And that's the beauty of this. You can actually do that. But give me the spoon, honey. I wanted to show them. This has thickened up so nicely by the addition of that cornstarch. Look at it, cooked in just like that. You see how thick that? It's nice, it's drapey, it's gonna pour over some rice just beautifully. Our chicken has cooked, it's nice and soft, and the veggies are not like overcooked, and they're gonna be like tender crisp. Now, we're not quite ready to eat yet, so I'm not gonna serve up a dish, but I'm here to tell you this is delicious. I did give it a taste. And we're gonna serve this. I know I've hyped the rice, but Rick and I are just 2, and we are empty nesters, and I have really fallen in love with this ready rice. Now, this is not sponsored, it's not an advertisement. I'm just here to tell you that this ready rice is really nice to have in your pantry. You just open it and heat it up, and this coconut jasmine goes really lovely with this sweet and sour chicken. And yeah, so this is what we have. It's just perfect. It's the perfect size for 2 people to have for dinner. And also, when you do a freezer meal, you can, like for my dad, I'm going to spoon some of these into pint-sized containers, and then he'll eat a pint, and then I'll take him a couple of these, and he will eat half of one, put it in the fridge, and then he'll save it for another night. He'll eat the other half with another pint. So that is another really great way to stretch your dollar. You cook one night, and then you've cooked for several. So, like, I'm going to be doing another video here pretty soon about the importance of freezer banking, and I can't wait to share that with you either. But in any case, do not forget, this is Crocktober. I want to thank all of the gals for inviting me to participate again this year. Jeni at Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen and Kettle Kitchen for hosting. And don't forget about the giveaway on November 3rd. Just making sure I have that right information. November 2nd, and that's at 3:30 Pacific, 4:30 Mountain, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, and then a giveaway is going to be chosen from the comments. So remember, leave a comment down below. If you're new here, please make sure and let me know where you came from or who sent you, how you found me, and I hope that you hit the subscribe button and the bell button so that you're always notified of when I upload a new video. So I hope that you give this slow cooker sweet and sour chicken a try, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya!